So I'm going to show you exactly how our company gets tattoo studios more clients month in, month out, and how we can afford to do it for free. Um, if you don't already know who we are, we help tattoo studios get more appointments every month using digital advertising. We also help cafes, restaurants, coaches, but we're very specifically deep in tattoo studios. It's what we love most. So I'm going to show you step A all the way to step Z, exactly how we do this, from the Facebook ads to creating it all, to the copy, to the messaging, all the way to people actually coming in and getting tattooed. Um, yeah, you're not going to get many other people showing you this kind of stuff because obviously this is their secrets and stuff. But if if I can provide value to our tattoo studios, why can't they do it for themselves? Honestly, I'm going to show you this all in 10 minutes, so it doesn't take that long to apply. But yeah, we'll get straight into it now. So straight into a tattoo studio's ad account. As we can, I'm just gonna run through this for you, break it all down, show you how you can do it yourself really. So we have the ad spend. So this is the amount. So this client's been on for about 3 months now. Um, so in the 3 months, we've done 122,000 people that have seen the ads, and then 224 times. So people have seen these 224 times, 224,000 times. And then you have the 9,000 clicks, and then the cost per result. So this is essentially the leads, or the amount spent divided by the leads. So one lead is one potential client, or a potential canvas, if you will. Um, Usually you'd be looking to pay upwards of like 19, £20 for this, but we do a very good job in reducing this cost significantly. Our average cost per result is about £2, usually a bit higher than this, but we're doing quite well here. So yeah, and then I'll show you the math later, but for every 4 leads we do, or 4.4 leads, we turn it into a book tattoo session. So yeah, you can imagine the return on ad spend here, but I'll get into that later. So just to break down the actual campaign itself, so we'll go and break this down in the actual ad sets. So here you can see this is a simple ad set. I'll actually click on this one. So to just start off with the targeting, so we're targeting for conversions, which means we're targeting people that will click on the lead form and put their information in. So we're doing instant Facebook lead forms. So these are just forms that are hosted on Facebook and Instagram instead of having to go to an external website. So it takes about 12 seconds for them to put their information in. So super easy for them, which is what we want. And then we've got connected to the right Facebook page just to ensure that when the ad comes up, it's coming from the tattoo studio. Dynamic creative off budget. This is £5 a day per ad set. So that's £5, £5, £5, £5. So that's £15 in total. £20. These only one is on actually at the moment, but we should be always running 3 at a time unless we're testing. So at the moment we're testing something new, which is the lookalike audience. Then the age, so this is demographic now, or audience. So age is open, 18 to 45. Location is within an 8-mile radius or 8-kilometer radius of her location. All genders, and then this one is targeted specifically with beauty. So people that are interested in beauty on Facebook will be seeing this, and people who aren't won't be seeing this. So you could do this for tattoos, or you could just do no interest like these. It says no interest, no interest. These work extremely well as well. A key takeaway for this is Facebook will always ask you to do advantage detailed targeting. So it says here, ad set may get 0 leads. So according to Facebook, this will get 0 leads. But if I can just show you quickly, it got 181. So your Facebook always kind of tells you to do something, just do the opposite. Yeah. Then you have, so the placements, again, the same thing as to what I've just said. It will always ask you to do advantage placements as recommended. We have never done this, and actually we have, and the times that we've done it, it never works. This is just it maximizing your budget. Yeah, so this is for Facebook and Instagram. We only run Facebook and Instagram feed. So this is when you're scrolling. Someone will see this. We don't, we're not going to get clients from someone like go on the marketplace and find tattoo studios. So yeah, and then to then break down the ad itself, I'll show you what everything looks like. So connected to the correct Facebook page and Instagram account. So this one's run as a carousel ad. I'll wait for it to load. There we go. So here you can see the ads. So just here, it's calling out the people, the location. So people of Camden Town, ready to rock a new tattoo but don't want to break the bank. And then the rest is just converting them to click that get offer button. So just tap get offer to save your spot. And then it will say hurry, limited spots. So this is keeping that scarcity. And then it's just really compelling normal tattoos that look really good. These are stuff that I'd want to get. It's great art. So that's all you need to do, and then you need to drive these people to the get offer button. It's the same with Instagram. These are people just scrolling and they see this, they're like, oh, this is nice art, I wish I had this. Yeah, and then once they get down, they click on that button, they get sent to the Facebook lead form where it just tells them about the offer, automatically puts their information in, privacy policy, and then it will say, expect a call from us, but in the meantime just hit the button below and it will just take them to your Instagram. So it's awesome. Yeah, once they actually click on this, once everything's done there, I'll show you the next step. So now they've opted in essentially to come to your tattoo studio. This is them taking that initial interest, right? So we get 400, almost 500 of these people doing this. It's over 500, I think. About 544. So I'll show you what this looks like on our appointment setting software. So this is just today. So if we go just from today, you can see how integral this is. So once this is follow-up. This follow-up is integral. Without the follow-up, these people, not any of these people would have turned into tattoos. They would just been a waste of money. So I'll show you what we drop a voicemail from the tattoo studio owner or the manager. I'll show you what that sounds like.
Hello, tattoo studio. I tried to call you, but I couldn't reach you. I just wanted to let you know that you can claim a discount voucher of 20% off a custom tattoo session. I sent you a text, so you can message me if you have any questions about designs, pricing, or anything else, because the voucher does unfortunately expire after 10 days. I hope you have a great day. Let me know. Thank you.
So they're going to get this. This rings their phone for about 3 seconds and then drops the voicemail. They're going to go, oh, they're kind of super on top of it. It will send them 15 minutes after them claiming the form. And then the rest of the messaging is just getting them to reply, right? Any ideas you had in mind? Let's get started on your dream tattoo. And none of this is like super markety. It's just receiving SMSs from essentially the tattoo studio themselves. Where they'll reply essentially, I only saw this. I have a few I want to do. And then we have myself or our team replying to them, just giving them the details of the offer. But let's say they forget to reply. People are busy all the time. So we send a follow-up message. Then they don't reply to this message. They're still busy. So we call them, and we call them, and we call them, and we keep calling them, and we send message, and then we stop sending them. Clearly we think that she doesn't want this, but she's still opted in. So we carry on sending messages, but not as often anymore. So this is 28th, then the 11th, and then she sees this today. Then she, I'm so sorry for never getting back. I'd love to come in soon, and I've got a few ideas I want. And then Alan is back on top of it. So that's what sets us differently from everyone else. And then you've got the people booking in. So consultation booked. So this is happening every single day, and these bookings. So we have here. Show you what this looks like. So if we talk about results, so we got 188 leads, 4, 6, 17. Okay, these are still people yet to come in. So that's our cost per booking is £11, right? So this is the amount of bookings divided by the ad spend. So then if we go, what's the return? How much are they getting back? Well, if we go to calculator, so her average session here is £450, right? Then we divide that by the average. So this would have cost her £11 to generate, right? So then divided by 11. So that's 40 times, or almost 41 times her investment. That's nuts. That's absolutely insane. It's unheard of. So you can just imagine if you put money into this, and then you're seeing essentially 41 times back, right? So you can imagine the amount of people not only converted, yet to convert, not only just on the consultation booked, but on the new leads, the hot leads, the follow-up, people then on the long-term nurture as well. So these are 300 people that haven't been replying, but just like that woman today, oh, sorry, I was super busy. So you can only imagine how many people this is just driving to tattoo studios. So then if I show you the automations, so this is exactly like the base as to how we do this. So super simple here. So once they click on the lead form, we then run logic automations where I'll show you. Just to then elaborate again, you can do this all on your own. So Facebook lead form submitted. Then they get added a tag for the offer, and then who's it from? It's from ourselves. Then our team, I'll try to get this out for you. Our team then gets a notification saying the individual has a new lead, and then it would be the name of the lead. So I'll show you what this looks like quickly. So new lead here, new lead, new lead, new lead, unique, and then this is our appointment setter is now saying, okay, I replied to this one, replied, and then maybe he starts at 10 a.m. so he didn't reply to these, replied, he finished at 5 so he didn't reply to this, and then once he gets sent that, they get added to the pipeline, they wait for a couple minutes, then gets added to our nurture scheme, where I'll very briefly show you this. Wait for it to load. So this is our nurture. This is how we convert clients. This entire scheme. They drop the voicemail, waits 1 minute so that it seems like a human. Then the SMS sends an email, then waits for them to reply. and so on and so forth. So you can only imagine how, this is for 500 people are getting this. So they're just booking in. But yeah, um, if you feel like you need this, if you feel like your tattoo studio needs this, feel free to hit us up or check out our website, inksocial.uk. You can schedule a meeting through there, or alternatively, there's a link in the description. If you don't want to work with us and you want to do this yourself, then I am now going to drop a link, my affiliate link, which is going to have this whole thing. You can just do this all yourself. Yeah, you could literally, it's a copy and paste version of this. So if you feel like that would benefit you a bit more, then feel free. And yeah, well, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you want any more content like this, there is a load more I can show you. So yeah, just let me know, and have a great day. Have a great day, guys. Ciao.